Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for season 2 of My Adventures with Superman. We got our 2-episode premiere coming up, and I am beyond excited because season 1 I thought was fantastic. I had so much fun watching this new take on the character, this world, and just all the anime-isms that have bled into it. It was just such a wild ride. If you haven't seen my reactions to season 1, check those out. With the way the last season ended, I'm really curious to see where this goes next. You know, where there's a lot of questions to still have. There's still a lot of things left up in the air that we still haven't got really any answers to, as far as how his powers work, you know, how things are different in this world when it comes to Kryptonians. There's a lot of fun little stuff that I can't wait to see them explore. And based on a little bit of the teasers that we've got up to this point for season 2, I think we're going to be meeting a couple people that might have a couple answers for us, which will be really, really fun. So with that all said, let's get ready to strap in and jump into this, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you come here to the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. Right now, we actually have a poll running for what show is going to be taking the place of Ted Lasso in the next 2 weeks, so go check that out. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while. Shark Sport channel, but guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 1. No, let's go. These fickle ass people, man. They were so ready to turn on him like at one time, but like right back with the way it should be. I'm sorry. Oh wait, is he dreaming? Or is it trying to bait him back here?
Am I not your son?
Dream. Gotta be a dream.
Human?
No. You're not their son, and you'll never be human.
Hello! Revenge! There is another like you, but we are running out of time.
God, I got so many freaking questions. Oh, let's go. I'm excited. Well, we didn't change the intro at all. So still the same people, unless I missed it. Like it looked like it was the exact same intro. More things in heaven and earth. Aww, cute.
Got the coffee? Love you, Clark.
No, so cute. Oh wait, failed.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Where
Wow.
are you? Oh, the morning pitch meeting. I'm late!
With Ryan George?
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! And you get a card, and you get a card, and
wow.
you better believe I've got a card for my best friend.
Jimmy, how much did you spend on these?
Clark, as I'm now one of the bosses at the Daily Planet, money is no object. Anywho,
Good
what are you and
God.
Lois doing for Valentine's Day?
I've got it all figured out. First, I'm gonna pick up Lois's favorite ramen, extra spicy for her, mild for me. Then we'll sit on the roof of the Daily Planet and watch the sunset.
I like that Superman wants mild ramen.
I, Cat Grant, cannot let this stand. Oh, everyone, quickly!
Is that Trent Krim of The Independent? I know he was here last season, but like wouldn't have picked that up or made that comparison back then.
I don't think my plan is that bad. I even wrote her a poem.
It was sweet while it lasted, honey.
No, it'll be fine.
Don't
right?
listen to
Sure
any
it
of
will,
them.
Because no one's going anywhere. Valentine's Day is canceled.
What?
For the whole country.
Vicky Vale of the Gotham Gazette has scooped us on every major news story for months, and I'm sick of it. I need pitches, people.
Death from above! My old college classmate Hank is the PR guy for Star Labs, the space research group. According to him, they've been tracking an unusual meteoroid for the last 12 hours. A meteoroid that, if its orbit decays, will crash into the Earth.
Yes.
Is this what was crashing down in his dream?
It's the prototype of the Amazotech jump drive ship. Starlab spotted when Amazotech went under.
No, what should I do about tonight? Everyone thought my plans were,
Bad? Boring? A great way to end your relationship?
Jimmy.
He's ready for us. Come on.
It's cute. I think it's cute, but what do I know? I get.
You should be begging me to work
Look
here.
who it is.
You should have thought of that before you helped Ivo build that suit and destroy Metropolis.
Everybody's gonna keep throwing that in my face, aren't they?
Hey, man. It'll be okay.
You're that reporter who yelled at me about Superman.
Okay, so we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met. You've got great ideas, but nobody wants to take it.
I like that they're not hiding it anymore, really, who he is. The color of his jacket and everything.
Don't wait for someone to give you a chance. Make one. Carve your own path and find the people who will help you make those dreams a reality.
Did Jimmy just motivate Lex to start his own freaking company? Did he just set him on this path? Come on. Come on. That's so funny, though.
Wish we could catch up, but I'm leaving soon. Flying the wife to Paris. Grand romantic gestures are the only way to go. Right, pal?
Oh my god.
You said this meteoroid isn't like anything you've ever seen. How so?
Well, for starters, it's vanished.
Uh,
You see, most meteoroids burn
what?
up in the atmosphere, right? But this thing disappeared after it broke through. Even before that, its orbit was erratic. We did manage to get a picture of it before it blipped out over Antarctica. Here.
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, gotta go. Forgot about that other story we're covering. The one about Superman. It's not a meteoroid, it's my spaceship.
How do you know?
I saw a vision of it this morning, and then again 2 seconds ago. I have to find it and make sure it doesn't open another portal.
Then I'm coming too. There's kryptonite in there, remember? Someone needs to keep you safe.
Let's go.
I like that we're seeing the decrease of his funds as he blows his money helping the gang.
It looks like my vision, but it doesn't feel quite right.
Maybe it's not time yet. Maybe we're
Was it
here
just a
early.
dream?
I mean, your dreams haven't just been dreams lately. What now? Who was that skulking in the snow? Dude, this is one of the most metal Jor-Els we've had, man. I really do dig this design. "73 yards. What was that? Oh. What the fuck?
How did I get in here?
Is it cloaked? Because he jumped into the systems of this ship when everything was going crazy. Maybe it's gonna turn into his fortress. That'd be my best guess. Oh, it is chock full of kryptonite. Oh! Oh shit. Okay, so Clark just didn't look where he was flying, I guess. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is wicked.
Lois? Did Clark do that?
Maybe? Or something came out is more what it looks like, but we didn't like hear an impact when he went inside, so it means he probably swooped right into that already pre-existing hole.
Poor guy. He was already stressed out about Valentine's Day, and now this happens.
Wait, it's Valentine?
She didn't even know. Oh, that's so good. Oh, great. Good job, guys. Good job.
What even is this? Why did you try to invade Earth? Why did you save me after I stopped you from invading Earth? And why did you send me here in the first place? Why did you leave me here alone?
Oh.
Kal-El, which question would you like me to answer first?
Yay!
The
Finally!
translation program needed time to learn your language. In life, I was Jor-El, a scion of the Kryptonian Empire. Your father. I am a program containing a scan of your father's mind. It's what I tried to explain to you when you first unlocked the ship. Then you buried me and refused to speak to me for over a decade. Kryptonite agonizes deleting through the ship. Much time.
Yes.
Krypton was about to be destroyed. The Kryptonian Empire had conquered and spread across the stars like a disease.
Kryptonian Empire.
We could not defeat. Our empire was falling into
Whoa.
a war of its own making, and it was clear no one would survive. Your mother and I sent you away to save your life, but we never intended for you to be alone.
That doesn't make sense. When the portal opened, I saw that Kryptonian ship coming through to invade Earth.
The ship you saw was an unmanned ghost ship running on autopilot.
The Kryptonians aren't coming back?
What?
The Kryptonians are dead. You are the last of us, Kal-El.
And who did we see? Who or what did we see then?
Cousin?
Yes! That's
Zor-El,
what he meant when
my brother.
he's like, you weren't meant to be alone.
Cousin, Kara.
I'm not alone?
You and Kara were both sent away in the last moments before Krypton fell.
They're making him the same age. That's interesting. Well, that's if she wasn't, I don't know, intercepted, frozen, or God knows what.
We're running out of time. The ship's Brainiac system is trying to isolate the kryptonite in one spot.
There we go.
In and out of dimensional space. The ship can't maintain power much longer, and the Brainiac system is using too much energy to expel the invaders.
Lois and Jimmy, they aren't invaders.
So,
You brought them. Then what about the others?
What others?
wait, what? Oh, God. They said they fell to an enemy of their own making. So did they create this AI, these Brainiac systems, and it became sentient?
The coast is clear,
Oh.
General.
Dad.
She's been tracked by.
Excellent work, Damage. Collect as much of the
Oh.
tech as you can. Get it
Oh,
done before
God
the next
damn it.
shift.
With this many toys to play with, we can finally take out Superman.
Superman.
We're not ready for full-scale invasion. Not with the level of tech we have. I know Sam squirreled away more.
When we're back at HQ, I'll get him to tell us everything.
Oh, well, there's our answer about that one. Because we know one of the figures was Brainiac. The other one, I think, was still left up in the air.
Explain this again. You brought your mate here. Your fragile human mate who does not have any of our powers. And then you lost her.
Dad! I was chasing you!
I don't know how they do things here, but if I had done this to your mother, I would have to perform some sort of very grand romantic gesture to make up for it.
You too, go!
This is great.
I can hold off the next shift, but you'll only have a moment. Go! Now! Who the heck are you?
Stay away from my friends.
Superman! Thank you. Without your people's
Whoa! Whoa!
would not have been able to build the technology to take you down.
This is one of those situations where the designs are so unique, I have no idea who this is meant to be. So I'll wait and find out. God damn. Because I do not remember this guy from season 1, so. Oh no. Oh! Yeah, it affects the tech too. We learned that bit.
What is that?
Oh no. Oh no. Don't let them know! No! God damn it. Yes, good thing we still have our Pokeball.
This is my ship, and you're trespassing.
Let's go, Ghost Dad! Nice. Yo! This is so cool, man. It's like he converted the ship.
Father, what's happening?
The kryptonite is destroying what little of me remains.
No.
This is
God damn it.
Philo.
No, said my cousin is out there. Where?
I don't know. The ship's communication beacon was destroyed, but there is another in the dimensional gateway sent here 22 years ago. Find it and use it to find Kara.
Damn.
Kal-El, Clark.
No.
My boy, you have turned your power into a shield for the helpless. You have filled your life with love. You are more than I could have ever hoped for. And maybe
God damn it, man.
you'll forgive me for leaving you again.
Wow.
Lois, does it ever bother you that I'm not human?
Does it ever bother you that I am?
You are perfect the way you are.
No.
Hold on.
So let me snap your spine real quick. Does this count? Is this romantic enough?
I have something I need to ask you.
I've got something I need to talk to you about too. You should go first.
Please help me save my dad.
Your dad, the general?
I know it's a lot to ask.
I'd do anything for you, Lois.
No. Now about my thing.
It can wait. This is more important. You're more important.
You're so
Because
cute.
There's nothing we can't handle together.
Well, I don't know.
And we
Oh
all
my
the time in the
god.
world.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, do we though? I don't think we do. Yeah, who is that fucker, man? Who is that? That was Damage. Oh, that was Hank Henshaw. Okay. I was like, I don't remember them saying his name at all. I heard Hank, but I don't remember hearing his last name. Because I was going through my head, I was like, who? Hank who? Who could this be? Oh, okay. Ooh, we could set that up real nicely. But the other guy, the guy I didn't recognize was Damage. I'll be honest, I don't even recognize that name. We don't have long to talk about this, but before the next episode starts. But I just gotta say, that was awesome. I loved seeing that, and I love that we finally got to have a conversation between Jor-El and Clark and get some answers, not everything, but some of them, but even in this small little way, like they still managed to deliver this huge impact of emotion in the way that they interacted and their goodbyes, and just the pain of that. Like he finally was able to learn the language just enough to get this information out and to kind of set him in motion towards what he needs to do next, but not enough to really do anything further than that. And like this was their second goodbye, or the second for Jor-El in this way, and it just hit so hard. I found it very beautiful. It was really intriguing. I got a lot of questions. You know, he talked about the Krypton Empire and how what we saw was a dead ship. You know, the Krypton Empire should not be around anymore. You know, that's what his implication, and that they fell to an enemy of their own making, which makes me think it's this Brainiac AI thing, because we know Brainiac is one of the villains that was shown at the end, but we do have that mystery Kryptonian that was there as well that bore a sigil. It's not Zod's. It wasn't Zod's sigil. You know, now we're on the quest to find Kara. Meanwhile, Sam has been captured by Task Force X and locked away for his interference in the previous assault on the planet, and obviously his own betrayal of them. They're kind of like, okay, well, my thing can wait. Let's go see if we can save your dad. But this whole kerfuffle, they now have kryptonite on their side. So that sucks. That sucks a lot. But their Kryptonian tech, though, won't work around it, so they're going to have to adapt and change things up so that they can use that in tandem with the technology they already have in play. So I'm wondering how they're going to mitigate that problem, because it instantly fucked up Damage's arms. So I don't know. A lot of fun little stuff in this. Again, cute episode as always. Love the romance and just the playfulness between Lois and Clark, and just their differences and priorities. While Clark is just being like really small, subtle, wholesome, down to earth, not these grand over the top gestures like everybody is telling him he needs to do. He's being a corny, goofy little guy. And in pure Lois fashion, she completely even forgot what day it was because she was so focused in on everything else. But we're about to start episode 2, so let's get ahead and get ready. Starting off with Waller.
You are the master of your destiny. You control the outcome of this day. The universe gives what you bring to it. Today, you bring fire, Amanda.
Hey, that's one way to start your day. Just hype yourself up. What's up, Ivo? And Sam.
2 sugars, no milk. Your coffee just the way you like it.
What's the occasion?
Today's the day you talk.
We shall see.
Wherever my dad is, Waller probably has him on lockdown.
Adventures with my girlfriend.
We just need to track them down. We'll search the entire city.
So according to that, Metropolis is just Manhattan.
I know there hasn't been a great time to discuss this, but there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Lois?
Excuse me?
Damn
Are you
it!
Clark Kent and Lois Lane?
Can we help you?
No, but Superman can. I know you're friends with him. Can you give him a message for me?
Of course. What do you need me to tell Superman?
I'm Lily, and this is my dad. He's a volunteer librarian at Stryker's prison. Dad said something weird was going on at work, that people were disappearing, and then he never came home. I can't find him, but Superman can do anything. Can you ask him to find my dad?
Oh my
Please?
God. What's going on now?
Thank you so much! Tell him I'll be waiting for him at home.
What's your address? Where's home?
Some people sounds a lot like Task Force X.
Of course I'm in. I'm on my way right.
Where are you going, Olsen?
I gotta go meet up with Clark and Lois.
Nope, you've got a division to run. Flamebird.
But I'm on my team.
Clark and Lois aren't your team.
God, it's still late. Oh, hey! They got the kids involved, too.
Do not leave them behind. Got it?
Guys, stop chasing the cat.
Why is there a cat in here, to begin with?
He said he got held up and to go ahead, so...
Okay, here's the plan to sneak in. I'm a wealthy, gorgeous widow. You are my beautiful bodyguard who has fallen for me but can't reveal your true
Dude,
feelings.
just that dog, man.
Lois, we don't have time for that. Let's just go with my plan.
Okay, well, what's your...
I'm just gonna go in as Superman.
This is the wing the library's located in.
Definitely looks like a library to me.
The whole wing is empty.
The fuck? Wait. Fresh paint.
It's a door.
Oh.
Elevator shaft?
For
Yeah.
miles. I can't even see
Miles?
Huh.
What?
No.
You don't even know what I'm going to do.
You're gonna jump down the elevator shaft.
What? No. No.
Lois, I can see you inching towards it.
Huh? What? No, I would never. Oh no, I slipped!
That's so crazy.
Wow,
Because she
you
knows
really
he'll
like
save
jumping
her,
off
but
things.
like,
Because I know you'll
It's
always
so
catch
funny.
me, Smallville.
no, it's cute.
Now let's
But,
see where this all goes.
well, we found their base. That was easy. Thank you, random kid on the street, for helping us out with this one. Saved us a lot of time. Can't see through it.
I can't
Must
see
be
through the walls.
lead.
They're reinforced with something that's blocking my X-ray vision.
Oh yeah, we haven't learned that yet. I assume it's gonna be lead. It's usually the case.
Hello, colleagues. I'm here to relieve you for my shift. Okay, that didn't work.
What did you think would happen? I love that he's just like boop, boop, and they're unconscious. That is perfect. Oh shit, they've got the key!
Beacon.
Or beacon, sorry.
Antarctica, I found out my cousin also escaped Krypton. With that beacon, I can find her.
You want to call in more Kryptonians?
Let's try this again.
We can talk about this later. We have to save my dad.
What would you like to tell me about your hidden safe houses, Sam? I have a fraction of the high-level tech I should have. I know you hid most of it. Just tell me where.
Oh,
if you had the situation under
interesting.
control,
If you were as secure in your position as you pretended to be, you wouldn't have hidden it. I know a failsafe when I see one. I know.
I love how they're playing each other. Oh, fuck off.
Antarctica.
How do you know about that?
Wow.
You can lock me up, but I'll always know what's happening.
But how,
If I
though?
don't, I'll just read it on your face.
This is
Force
good.
X is still mine, and you know it.
Is this the way you speak to your daughter? You're right. You ran things for 2 decades, and I played second fiddle. But just like I know how you take your coffee, I know how to break you.
Yeah, you're dealing with a whole other kind of beast here, man. Amanda Waller don't fuck around and is not above killing kids or anything else. It's whatever gets the mission done.
No!
Don't worry, I brought Superman.
No!
Yeah, sorry, buddy. He was trying to do anything but get you guys in here.
What we need is to bond as a team. And what better way to do that than a team field trip to somewhere like, I don't know, let's say, Stryker's prison? Harry can't get mad if it's the whole team. Let's go!
I guess he makes a point?
How could you put yourself in danger like this?
Well, you were kidnapped. I had to act or else...
So you rushed in with no clue what you were up against. Were you trying to get yourself killed? Or was that just a byproduct of this incredibly foolish plan? And why did you bring the alien? Where's that weirdo, Kent? How can he call himself your boyfriend and then let you come here alone?
I was busy, and Superman helped me find you.
I didn't want you to find me! You're out of your depth here, Lois. I've got this under control.
With all due respect, the fact that you were locked in your own cell means no, you don't.
Give us a second.
Uh-oh.
Stop picking fights with my dad while we're in the middle of rescuing him.
Me? Lois, he kidnapped me. He literally started it.
Seriously? You want to argue about this?
Look, I'm more concerned about finding Billy's dad. Plus, we still need to locate the beacon.
I don't know if we should.
What?
Shit.
You said the beacon was from Zero
Yeah.
Day. That was a failed invasion, and we don't know anything about your cousin, and...
My father said...
Just find Billy's dad and get him and my dad out.
Where did he go?
How did Lane get out of his cell seconds after I left?
He was the boss for 22 years. He probably has back ways we don't know about.
I built this place.
General!
Ah. Oh. Whoa.
You see, Mandy? You can't run this operation without me. We can still protect this planet together.
Sorry, Sam. I'm not playing by those rules anymore.
Yo. Whoa. Let's go.
Since you've made it clear that I can't control you, I'll just have to eliminate you. Agent Martin, if you please.
Wow. Hell yeah, man.
Who tries to unrescue themselves?
An egotistical man who's used to getting his own way.
Okay, I know you're not a fan of my dad, but can you set your feelings aside and just...
Lois, I did set them aside. That's the only reason I'm down here.
Then why are you upset?
I'm upset because of how he treats you. You are amazing, and he makes you feel small. I can forgive a lot, but I can't forgive him for that.
Lois!
That's so adorable, man. Dude, that is so badass.
We need to lose them.
What do you think we're trying to do, Dad?
Hold on!
Well, here's all the prisoners, all the missing folk. Oh gosh, they've all been experimented on.
I have no idea what this place is.
What the?
It's all right, sir. Billy sent us. Can Can you tell us what happened?
I was working in the library.
I mean, he looks fine so far.
Everything was fine until I realized the inmates were going missing. All of them are nonviolent offenders, mostly people who can't pay bail. When I asked too many questions,
fuck?
I woke up here. They said no one would come for us because no one would care if these people disappeared. They've been running tests on them, messing with some weird technology.
They're turning people into living weapons. Like what happened to Livewire, but
oh wow,
on purpose.
They must be testing out Kryptonian technology on these people and then using whatever works on their soldiers.
That stops now.
That is so messed up.
How could she do this to civilians?
Easily, I do what I must.
See what I mean,
For
man?
their service to the United States of America. Agent Martin.
Of course, that's what happened today.
Oh.
You are staying behind, and I can't believe I'm asking this, but you said you have a boat guy, right?
Dude, he's gonna be flat ass broke by the end of this, isn't he?
You, Man of Steel, have no idea what you're up against. I'm designed to beat you. I'm designed to annihilate you.
Dude. This is oh, whoa. Now this is a design update I can get behind. Oh. Holy shit, man. Well, goofed on yourself there, didn't you? Come here, little guy.
Another dead end, Sam.
One way out. One way out. One way out.
It's against our code, our ethics.
This is why I let Livewire and the other prisoners escape. So Checkmate could see what I saw. That you were too soft to lead us.
You sabotaged the mission. You sabotaged me.
The problem with you is that you think those two are the same. The mission is to keep Earth safe. And if we have to lose a handful of humans to save humanity, well, then so be it.
It's interesting that she said a handful of humans. It just came off a little weird.
Should have let me take the shot, Lane.
Flamebird to the rescue!
Take them out!
One of the dudes just take it, Superman!
What?
Ninja, vanish!
Are you alright?
Yeah. You?
There's something we need to talk about.
Clark, it's all right. I'm sorry about fighting with you earlier. Let's just talk later, okay?
We should... okay. In this situation, I get it. But we do need to address this.
At least now I know what to do. Lay low. Go off the grid.
Run?
Come and stay with me.
Aww.
I've been compromised, Lois. I can't risk you.
I've got it. You can stay with Clark and Jimmy. That way you're not risking
me.
Oh! That way, Kent can make up for the fact that he let my daughter go into danger alone.
Let's go. Oh, that's hilarious.
Are we in for a repeat, Waller? Pull it together. You weren't the only choice to lead this group.
Oh, whoa. Oh! Oh!
My apologies for not reaching you sooner.
Oh no.
I'd ask who you are, but I'm more interested in how you found
Shit.
us. And how you did that.
I'm the one who built the parasite suit. Someone told me that to achieve the future I want, I need to carve my own path.
Oh, Jimmy,
I want to
Jimmy.
help you safeguard Earth from all that threaten it. Aliens and Supermen.
General, containment went down. I'm heading after...
45 seconds too late, Wilson. While you were behind, this young man took care of Ivo.
Oh no. Rivalry.
What's your name?
Lex. Lex Luthor.
There we go.
Well then, Lex, I have one last question. How do you take your coffee?
God damn it, it's so good. Oh my god, dude, Atomic Skull looks so good. You know, some of the designs I've been a little like mixed on. Like I'm all for redesigning things, changing things up and doing what you need to do, but that one was sick. I love what they're setting up with this, man. This like a Waller's climb to controlling Task Force X, controlling and taking over everything that Sam built and bastardizing everything that he meant it to be used for because of her own version of like patriotism, her own way of safeguarding everything. It's very, very, very Waller. He completely underestimated how committed she is to protecting humanity to the point she will sacrifice humans, as she put it. I like how just condescendingly she worded that too. It's not like people, it's not us or whatever. She didn't even say humanity. If we lose a couple of humans along the way, it sounded so detached, almost inhuman. And I love that choice because it just sets her apart from Sam. Like the fact that she will do anything. There is absolutely nothing Waller is not willing to do to get her way, to do what she needs to do to fulfill her duties. Whereas Sam has ethics, has a code, all of that. And you know, he underestimated her, man. He got outplayed there in the end. He thought he knew her. God, the fact that Jimmy inspired Lex to take a stand and get out from everybody else's shadow, no longer be the assistant, take matters into your own hands, like me, the entrepreneur with Flamebird. Get out from under that, do your own thing, and he just set him on this path. And his introduction there at the end, we all knew it was Lex. We all did. But all the same, it still gave me chills. And just the way Waller positioned that to also, in a way, to fragment the group enough to where she's always going to have power in the situation. Because immediately when Slade showed up, you know, late as he were, and then she hires this guy that just broke into their place, tracked it down, and saved her. She's like pitting them against one another internally as well. I'm wondering how that's going to develop, or if it will. It's pretty interesting that they're setting it up that way. Because she was just like, hey, what were you doing? You were late. This guy, he's not even on the team. And he saved my ass, got here before you did. What are you gonna do? You know, Ivo, again, he's just this rabid animal locked up in this place. And that's kind of par for the course at this point with what's happened with him. Not surprised there. And everybody else is just in the wind. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna come back into play. But Sam is gonna now be living with Clark and Jimmy. Again, he's still out of the loop on all of this. And I love that he's probably not going to let Clark live it down that he let Lois go in there alone. I wonder how long before Sam learns the truth. I imagine he will. Maybe this season. I know the first season and the second season were made pretty much all in tandem. You know, they were greenlit together. I'm hoping, because they said they got stories laid out for 3 and 4, but they don't have a green light for 3 and 4 yet. So we'll see how it goes. I hope this works out because I would love to see them just get the story out that they want to get out with it. That all aside, you know, coming back to what happened in the episode, obviously we have the unresolved stuff with the Kara plot, this beacon that was here from Zero Day that might allow him to reach out and find her ship, locate her, call out, because it was a communications beacon, right? So that would help him make contact, hopefully. That's the idea. But when he mentions that, you know, obviously he's talking about, I don't know if this is a good idea for us to be in here. So like we're having this kind of mild rift here starting up between them again. And I'm hoping that this is not one of these situations where it overshadows everything else and it fractures them again. I hope we don't have a repeat of last season with the secrets to the extent that they did. So I hope that it's something we bury the hatchet on real quick. But he took the beacon. Even though she was like, I don't think that's a good idea. You really want to call more Kryptonians? You know, we don't know what they're all like. You saw that they were planning an invasion. He's like, yeah, but my dad. Rightfully so, she's a little concerned. Kara is a wild card depending on which direction they go with her. She can be very volatile. She can be very altruistic sometimes, but usually in most cases, out of the two of them, she's the more brash and let's just say untethered of the two. It's interesting though, perceptively, when we saw them being launched away in the last episode, they seem to be roughly the same age. They're clearly doing their own thing here, which again, I love that they're accentuating the differences between this and most other continuities, especially since they had that whole multiverse episode about that, about how distinct this universe is and unknown. I don't know, man. I'm excited to see their spins on some other characters, see how this story with Waller continues on, and how these shenanigans with Clark and Sam are going to unravel. I hope that in Superman and Lois fashion, they can work out this little hiccup here with this artifact and not turn it into this big old thing. I just don't want a repeat of all of that. You know, I don't want us to get trapped in like some repetitive drama within the relationship, you know? If we do, I'm not gonna be upset. I'd just be a little disappointed. But understandably, she is concerned with good reason. Clark, obviously, with good reason, wants to pursue his family, find out more about who he is, about his people, like get answers. This is his one way to do that. And it being his family, he's at least hopeful that she's not going to be the bad, planet invading Kryptonians that they thought they were. It's still a gamble, though. We don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. There's still that mystery one that is looming in the shadows in the background, working with Brainiac. We still don't know who that is. That entity, that big old hulking one we saw at the end of last season, had the L family logo on it. Like, it wasn't a Z, it wasn't anything else. It was their crest. So I'm just curious about that. What if that's Kara in this mech suit, laying waste trying to find him? That would be fucking insane. But then again, we also had that other one, that was a little more like Jor-El, the more like that came out that was more humanoid that we saw from the Visions, that had just a solid shield logo. It didn't really have like any distinguishable letter engraved on it at all, so I don't really know. I don't know, man. We got a lot of questions, but guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your theories, so sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're on my channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sher, Ryan, Karen, York, Coruscant, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justice Smith, Amy Becca, and Zachary. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.